You watch the TV, you'd be watching Studio 10, and you would have read that Joe Hildebrand is on there. And then I read the other day, hi Joe, by the way.
Hi,
Good
how are
morning.
you
Good morning.
guys?
I read that that there was talk that you were going to get the arse from that joint, or you were going to get reduced hours or something. And I thought, no, not my Sudoku friend. There's no
possible.
I like you being on there.
I know, I like it too. No, look, we are in talks there, rejigging the show a bit, and it's all been very civil and very lovely, and they have offered me a sort of new role, and we're sort of talking about what that might be.
What is that? What is that new role?
Well, we don't really know. That's what we're.
Well, how do they offer you a
Do you
new
mean
role?
like
You don't know
a new
about?
role on a different show or a new role on Studio 10?
It would be a new role on Studio 10, but I think it's already out there that Studio 10 will be a different show.
Will it? That better
It's
that
like
Dr. Andrew Rocha better not show up.
It's
I won't watch.
It's like Christopher Nolan came to Channel 10 daytime television. What if we just turn this inside out? It's like Inception.
Listen. Things have to change because of the pandemic.
That's.
But I won't accept that suit-wearing Roachford on there. If you should be there, I won't accept that.
Well, he's very COVID safe.
I don't care about COVID. I don't like safe.
He's very COVID safe. Look, I suppose I know I've got James from Studio 10 published, and I know.
You can't say that you're gagged by publicity.
I know he's a bit nervous, but I guess as long as I'm here, I might as well.
Get James to come in as well. Let's drill the publicity guy.
I might as well announce it. I'm actually I'm going to go and do a new project. I'm doing a podcast with Kerry Ann Kennelly.
You are not.
Yeah, it's called Having a Yak with Cack.
It is so nice. Yeah, I know.
I was going to
talk about,
it could work, that thing.
Climate change protesters.
Yeah, she loves all that
race
stuff.
relations, and I think there's a real market for that.
But you know what? All jokes aside, I think there is a market for that because there are two sides to these stories. Old people and white people, people who love white power, and then there's everyone else's side.
That's right. And what about the old people who love white power? Where's their voice?
Where is it?
Where's their voice?
They've all died in the coronavirus thing, I've noticed. Now, you do a podcast. The reason that Jackie didn't burst into laughter, because it could have been true, that little example, because you're doing a podcast with Dastiari.
Everyone has to do a podcast. And sooner or later, everyone owes Dastiari a favour. I mean, that man has a lot of information.
He does, doesn't he?
God, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, and you so when he asks you, it's safer to just say yes.
Just to do it.
But we're doing a. I decided that the way my career is going, the best thing I could possibly do to salvage it was to do some work for a gambling company. And
very good choice.
It's a great choice. So we're doing this podcast. Did you know the US election is the second biggest betting market for sports bet?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I bet you they lost a lot of money on the last election. I would have cleaned up because I knew Trump was going to win.
That's right, and they paid out on Bill Shorten.
Did they?
And they're hiring me. These people just do not know how to spend money. It is just embarrassing. But yeah. So we're doing a podcast on the US election called "I'm Usually More Professional."
Right. I like the sound.
So what do you think will happen in the election then, Joe?
Well, the trick is to always go against what everyone else is saying, because if you're right, everyone will remember you and think you're a genius. But if you're wrong, no one will notice. That's right. You're all in the same boat. So I
still think Trump will win. Easy.
Exactly. Well, last time round, the people who predicted Trump and everyone laughed at him are now being hailed as like these amazing Nostradamus geniuses.
That's right.
But now, of course, everyone is trying to get on that. So, no, Trump's going to win, and Trump's going to win again. So I'm going all in for Biden. I reckon if they can just keep him alive long enough,
he won't be able to live that long. This poor old thing.
Have you seen Weekend at Bernie's?
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
It was totally legit. And they can put a mask on him. They can he doesn't even have to move his lips. They could just play a tape recorder. Well, I remember old corkscrew, old popsicle, back in the day. No malarkey there.
I'm glad that's not our country.
What we need is we don't need division. We need things that unite us, not to divide us. We need things that unite us. Like my old friend Popsicle down at the swimming pool, back when the lads used to go in the old Rocket 88. That man can't carry modern America. I don't know who can.
The guy talks everything from pre-1960s, I've noticed.
It's amazing.
Now, someone saw you the other day at the Sperm Bank. You must have been dropping a dollop down there to help someone out that can't produce. What were you doing down there?
Well, you've got to keep your options open. I mean, you know what showbiz is like. I'm going to need someone to take care of me in my old age.
So you're looking for so you deposit sperm for needy women?
And money.
And money?
Yeah.
And money.
Yeah.
How
Aren't
much
you
do
doing
you
it for
get?
yourself? I thought you were doing it for yourself.
Yeah, he's jerking himself off down there and then gets a 50 and then...
Oh
No,
my
he's
God!
not.
No.
What?
No. Okay, so you know how most people go to the sperm bank to deliver something to prove.
I've
that
never
they
been there.
are-
Obviously, the golden sperm that I produce, I
Well,
wouldn't want that everywhere.
It just, I mean, really, pretty much every venue is a sperm bank. It just depends on your sort of hygiene standards.
Oh, God.
That's true as a man, Jack. It's
But
true.
no, I think if your spies are correct in what you say, no, I was forced to deliver a deposit to prove that
Forced
that I couldn't reproduce anymore.
Oh, so you're shooting blanks?
Yeah. Yeah, my wife, my
Never
wife
mind.
made
And
me-
is that true?
Lucky
you can't.
you.
It's no longer viable. Your sperm.
It's got nothing.
It comes out dead.
Yep.
Really? So you don't have to get any kind of vasectomy. Nothing.
No, well, no, I had a vasectomy. That's why it's dead.
Oh, right. So,
So,
what
yeah,
comes
so-
out?
Wait,
Before
why
that-
did you?
before
Why
that,
did you
it
go
was-
and? Why'd
Before
you go
that, I
and
was
do
like
it then?
Kim Jong Un. A million flowers would bloom every time I just.
So when you
wait.
get a vasectomy and they cut cords or tie
Yeah.
something or whatever they
Yeah,
do,
it's not good.
does the poison still come out, or what happens when you
Yeah,
love making?
it comes out, but it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like I won't finish the rest of that.
No, I understand it. It comes
yeah.
out and that's the end of it.
Yeah, it's like the friend who just sits there in the corner and
Right.
says, "Can we go? Yeah, can we go? Come on, how much longer are we going to be?"
Brooklyn.
That's right.
As a gay man, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
can you tell the difference between live sperm and sperm that's dead?
No.
No, I don't think
You're
I
not
would
a
know
gay
how
man,
to
Jackie.
do that.
You don't know how.
I don't think there would
There's
be a
only
difference.
one way to. There's only one way to figure that out.
Joe, it's in your
yeah,
call.
yeah, I'm free till 8
Bring two
o'clock.
shot glasses
So-
in, guys. I'm ready to go.
Oh God.
You ready to go, Joe?
okay.
Yeah, I'm always ready to go. But yeah, no, I'm convinced there is. They say there's no difference, but I'm convinced there is.
You can tell by
I
looking
think
at
so,
it.
yeah.
Or do you think because you know they're
Yeah.
dead?
It's a sense you get. You know when something's.
Is the orgasm
on.
not as nice because you know it's not real? It's not. Well, it's not. It's real.
No,
but
it's just no. It's that is the same, but
Yeah.
you just kind of feel like.
is the texture different? Visibly,
I suspect so, because how can it not be?
I'm wondering. Yeah,
Because there's obviously something that was there before that isn't there anymore.
yeah.
So I reckon it.
The risk. That's what's there. That's not there.
That's right. The
The
feeling
risk.
of excitement. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, do I have another family in the Philippines?
I've thought that too. I've definitely read it. Little Filipinos running around out there. Yeah, you know where Daddy is.
That's right.
Daddy's
Come
over
home,
here.
kids. Come home.
Wow.
Come home and get your money.
So when will these changes be in effect on Studio 10?
I think it'll be the next couple of weeks.
Wow, actually,
Yeah,
that's
to be
kind of
honest-
quick. Yep.
Yeah, to be honest, they when you're in talks, you don't know all the things. They don't sort of tell you.
Do you
all
have
the
a
things that they're
lawyer
doing.
or an agent looking after you? Or are you just sitting there like in
I
front of
just
the
go-
school principal and wondering what's going on?
Yeah, well, I had that guy from the CFMEU who got arrested in Queensland, but
Right, he's no
out
good
of
now.
he's out of the picture
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So I'm thinking, what's Tom Domican doing?
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
He's like the guy you go to get stuff done. Is he still alive?
Who is this? A political person?
No, he's like a colourful racing identity.
Oh, we don't know who that is.
he does
yeah.
dabble in
I know
politics.
colourful
think.
identities, but not racing.
But I think in showbiz you really need an enforcer.
Totally.
You want someone
Yeah.
who's just going to
Yeah.
stand behind you, not say anything,
Yeah,
arms
yeah.
crossed.
Yeah. Like a Tongan Sam of the
Yeah,
entertainment world.
like a Hopawati.
Yeah,
Where's-
like a
what's John
Hopawati. Up the
Hopawati
arse
doing?
Hopawati. That's
Yeah,
what you mean.
exactly. I mean, that's how I got the job. So
Hopper's a great guy.
great. I know. Freddie, wonderful guy. Wonderful
Brooklyn,
guy,
do you
wonderful
have
family.
anyone that represents you, Brooklyn, here in the manager's office there?
No, I'm just doing my own thing.
Oh,
I've
God.
never thought that I
What a
should.
disaster.
No,
What a-
that's why you're sitting out there,
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
exactly.
Yeah, that's why you're separated from everybody
That's
else.
why you're sitting out there and I'm in talks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
will Studio 10
ridiculous.
look a lot? Will it be a massive change, Joe? Or
I think the idea. I think this has already been in the public domain, so I'm not talking out of school.
Just
but I
tell
thi-
us
I
everything.
think
Don't
the-
worry
I
about
think the idea.
secrets.
Does this door lock from the inside?
Yes, it does.
But I think the idea is that it would be more of a sort of a more standard sort of two-host show.
The same as everyone else.
Well, yeah.
oh, right. So
Yeah.
you will be the host, and then what? Sarah?
Well, possibly
no,
not
I
him.
don't know. I don't know. It'll probably be me and Andrew Rochford.
Andrew
it's not
Rochford.
gonna be
Better
you
not
and
be Andrew
Andrew.
Rochford. What does he
No,
do?
it won't be
Is
me.
he a
I won't
vet
be-
or
I think
something?
he'll
What
be
does he
staring
do?
someone.
Is he a vet?
No, he's a human doctor.
Is he?
Yeah.
Look, I met the guy. Nice guy, but
Lovely guy. He's out there on the front line saving lives. He's a
really
hero.
no one cares about that. That's Channel 10. I saw them. Black Lives Matters putting it up in between
Yeah.
every show.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to get the doctor on to throw you out. Put the doctor on. Stop being in front of the curve, everyone.
Yeah.
Just be normal.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Yeah.
What about Sarah? Sarah's going to stay, right?
Sarah's staying. Yeah,
love
yeah, yeah.
Sarah.
We love Sarah.
She must have
Sarah's
photos
awesome.
of someone
Yeah.
doing something with a donkey because,
Yeah.
apart from being very good at her job,
No, she's
I
just
think-
great at her job.
but she's
That's
survived
why.
it all,
Yeah.
hasn't she? She's
But
great.
I think so her and Sam Dastiari have the same iCloud file.
Right,
of
right.
photos. They've got.
Right.
Dastiari. I like
It's okay.
Dastiari. I see
like him too.
Dastiari a
I
lot.
like it. Trust me, I don't actually trust anyone who hasn't been disgraced.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyone with a clean record
Yeah.
has something to hide.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually,
It's
you
like-
got to worry about those people that have been in show business for 20 years and
Yeah.
never had one thing.
Exactly. It's like
Like
Yeah.
a David Campbell.
That's right.
Too clean for his own
That is
good.
a very good
That
point.
guy's going
Very
to come
good, yeah.
tumbling down from the small branch that he's on any moment, I feel.
This is the thing. Everyone has done something. At least with the ones who've been caught, you know what
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
like
That's
everyone's a Chinese spy, but at least with Sam, you know he's a Chinese spy.
Exactly, right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
You know,
I get it. And I put all my things out there. The
Yeah.
drugs, the
Yep.
gangbangs,
Yep.
the threesomes,
Yep.
the transsexual.
Ah, yeah, that was a
It's
good
all
one.
out there.
Yep, exactly.
What can be done to me? I've told everyone my secrets already.
That's right. No one can blackmail you.
No one can do shit
That's
to
right.
me.
Do you know
Yeah.
when they're actually hiring for real spies? So
Yeah.
when they're doing security screenings for when you're going to like DFAT or any high level ultra security thing, they ask you about all that stuff.
Do they?
Yeah, they ask you if you've done drugs or if you've done blah 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 blah.
They'll
blah.
ask, have you ever been with a transsexual?
Yeah, specifically, and they'll give
Wow.
you names. Have you ever been with a transsexual called Candy?
Oh, I never knew her name.
And if so, what was she like? But they'll ask you everything and grill you. And the right answer is, if someone says, okay, have you ever done drugs or have you
Yeah.
ever done ecstasy or whatever,
Yeah.
or have you ever had a gay experience or whatever,
Yeah.
the right answer is
Yes.
yes.
Well, you got to be honest.
Because you got to be honest. Because if you say no, they'll think, well, hang on a minute. What, you're saying you did 5 years in an arts law degree
Yeah,
at uni
yeah.
and you never actually
Yeah, you never-
inhaled
yeah, exactly.
bollocks.
Come on.
So they know you've done it. But if you're denying it, then they
Then
know
they
that
know
someone
you're-
else
yeah,
could
yeah.
blackmail you. Someone else could
Right.
use it
Oh, I
against you.
see. Yeah.
And next thing
I'd be
you
the
know,
greatest spy that ever lived.
exactly. Next thing you know, you're working for Beijing. You're down in Wuhan partying like it's 1999.
And you know what? I'd take all that money that China gave me and tell them anything they wanted to know for money.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Yes,
care about
That's
that.
right. Yes. Just
Wouldn't
like,
you, Jackie? If China came and said, "We'll give you $1 billion to
Yeah.
tell our secret," you'd
What-
tell them anything, right?
No, what secrets? Government secrets.
Any
So if
secret
I
that
worked
you
for-
Whatever
knew.
you want, yeah.
Any secret you knew.
Oh no, I take secrets very seriously.
Thank you. There was a test there. I was testing Jackie.
Yeah.
I'd have to end her if she said, "Yeah, I'd sell it."
In there.
it's all a test.
Joe, will you be on TV today, or will you be getting
Yeah.
the arse after this interview?
Actually, we'll have to ask James. Where is he? He seems to have gone very quiet.
He's
There he
vanished.
is saying, yeah, half.
So do they come with you as like a guard dog to make sure you don't go rogue and say weird things?
Yeah. I'm surprised they sent someone so small. I thought there'd be two of them.
We have a good relationship with Channel 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I
positive.
think the
very
last
warm.
lunch I went to, the last lunch I went to was with a different group of high flyers. But the lunch
Yeah.
before that
Ah.
was with the CEO of Channel 10 and the head programmer of Channel 10.
Oh, really?
They
How'd
took
that
me
go?
down. Oh, they soireed me. They took me down to the.
Sorry, Kyle. I was included in this
Oh, were
lunch.
you
You're making
there?
out like
Yeah.
it was just for you.
Were you there?
Yeah. What are you talking
Well, that's
about?
how you...
At Icebergs.
I'm just visualing who was across the table, and when I
was
turned
sitting
to my
next to
right in my
you.
mind, there you are there, right?
Was one of them wearing a mask and you had to guess who it was?
No, thank God.
It's like, it's the head programmer!
Have you ever been asked to be on that the Muppet Show thing?
That is the one thing you can't reveal. That is more... That is more...
You got to keep that secret.
that is more secret than Chinese
Yeah,
spy
right.
stuff.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's so
Yeah.
true, isn't it? Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
one thing
enjoy
they take
you.
very
Let me make
seriously.
it quite clear. My support is behind Joe Hildebrand and
Thank
not the Roachford guy.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I enjoy you.
I enjoy
you. complete
you.
me.
Have you ever thought about me whilst pleasuring yourself?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
But again, the end result...
Different. They're
it's
dead.
It's different, but it's safe.
Is dead the right word to use
don't
in
have
talking
to-
about your...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're dead or it just stops them from
doing anything. They're lazy.
Coming out. Yeah,
They don't come out.
They don't come out. I don't know if they're lazy. I think they're like banging at the walls.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like they're just blocked there going, oh, let us out.
So nothing breaches the eye?
No, I think they go in and go, and it stops it from...
So nothing comes out of it, No,
because the little swimmers, the little fish don't come out.
Right.
But other stuff, I don't know what that other stuff is, but the other
river
stuff...
keeps flowing.
The river keeps flowing, but the salmon are upstream.
You know what right, you know what it is? It's like when we all used to go to like Mr. Whippy at Westfield.
Yep.
And then my mum took you to gelato and then tried to palm it off as the same shit, and it wasn't.
It's not.
It seemed the same, but it wasn't. It wasn't Mr. Whippy.
It's watery and deeply unsatisfying. Yeah.
No kids. No kids.
Yeah. It's like...
You've got 3 kids anyway. You don't want any more kids.
No.
Forget kids.
But you kind of feel like you should just keep having more until you get it right.
Yeah.
Until you get it right.
Well, that's, I just...
Not satisfied with the first 3.
I don't think they're listening, but, they haven't really met their KPIs. You know what I'm saying? Like, one just wanders around staring at the floor.
Oh, really?
Wow. Another one just, Another one tries to eat ice cream through its nose.
Oh, wow. That sperm should have been killed long ago.
It's just a series of disappointments. I don't know. Maybe I'll adopt. At least then you can sort of screen them.
I thought maybe adopting some teenage kids so they can do some yard work and stuff. No good getting little ones that can't do anything.
Exactly right. It's like, what do you mean you're going to school? Get a job.
Yeah. Cut down those trees and rake up the leaves on the yard.
Get up. What do you mean you need a harness? Just get up there. I don't know.
Joe, nice to see you.
Lovely to see you guys.
I hope to watch you for many years to come on Studio 10, or the whole show will lose my support.
Yes, I am out there with you.
And I'll be very vocal about my lack of support.
You're a beautiful man. I'll be listening to you forever,
Daily
no matter
vocally.
where I am.
Good
Thank
boy.
you, mate. Nice to see you,
Joe.
Love you.
Joe Hildebrand.